Wow, there it is. So we got some new lenses coming in. If you currently shoot Nikon, you'll be happy to know that Nikon just released a brand new 24-70 2.8 lens. Now, I'm actually really excited about this lens for a few reasons. One, it's significantly lighter. Two, it also is supposed to be much faster at autofocus, which, as somebody who is very much on the fence right now about getting my Raptor switched over to the Z mount, I'm kind of going back and forth. A faster 24-70 definitely makes me really excited.
Yeah.
It does internal zooming, so if you're going to throw this thing on a gimbal, you don't have to necessarily worry about the weight shifting quite as much if you shoot Nikon. But it sort of is the thing that I've been asking for all these camera companies. I just made a video on the Lumix 24-60 talking about this. We don't want bigger lenses just for the sake of bigger lenses.
Yes.
Give us lighter weight lenses. Give us lenses that are a little easier to carry around. And I am happy to see that lenses are moving in that direction. And so from the photos that I've seen from this lens, they look phenomenal, but like, I mean, what would you expect from a modern day lens at this point?
Yeah.
I am really excited to see, like, and like, obviously this is me selfishly talking here, but as someone who shoots red and is thinking about switching my Raptor over to the Z mount,
yes.
Actively, like right now, I'm testing a few things to kind of make that final trade. I am really interested to see like how Nikon continues to not only make good lenses for their cameras, but how these better lenses can actually help me in the red space, because I feel like red's getting high quality autofocus is the only thing really keeping a lot of people from, well, that and the price, but like keeping a lot of people from taking red like super serious. But I think if we can get like some really good glass that works really well with the reds with really great autofocus, it'll unlock all new things. Because I think like autofocus is the thing that holds back a lot of people from jumping into more traditional cinema cameras, like even Blackmagics and of course the reds.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude, I cannot wait. Personally, as a red user, I cannot wait for the 4. And
you're like, I can't wait for time travel.
No. We might have to wait a few years, but what I'm saying in that is part of our conversation that we're like in the debate of, you know, upgrading to the Z mount, not, you know, ultimately coming down to is, guys, I would love it if Red decided to continue with the RF mount, but there's a very good chance that the 3s will be the last RF mount that we see.
Could be.
So the 4 will probably be Z mount. So this may be the time, if you're in the Red ecosystem, to look really long and hard at those Nikon lenses, because they maybe, we don't know any inside information, maybe the only mirrorless glass that you're going to be able to get good autofocus with.
Yeah. Now, Joe brings up a really good point, and this is something that like I've decided to change my tune on this just for the sake of like, just for right now. He says $2,800 for a 24-70 2.8 is too much. Tariffs. ... Look, I'm not buying anything right now. Anything that I know has been either. I'm not buying anything new because the tariff stuff is just too fickle. So I'm gonna wait on anything new, and anything that was already out before all this tariff drama. If it hasn't been affected by tariffs, then I know I'm good to pull the trigger on it. But if I've seen the price go up because of tariffs, then I'm going to hold on that. I'm trying to stay positive about gear right now because tariffs is very easy to like, you know, get down on it. I want to be excited about the innovation in the tech.
Yeah.
I want to be excited about what is coming because I don't want these companies to just like stop. Because what will happen is if they just stop, we may not see it right now, but in 3 years, we're going to feel it. So I do want to see these companies continue to push the envelope and keep coming out with better gear. And when the whole tariff crap gets sorted out, I think the financial side will come back. And we'll be able to buy this gear at the right price.
With that
hopefully.
check you getting in the mail.
Okay, allegedly. Allegedly, Jerome.
Let me get that tariff check back.
The other thing that I think is actually also really interesting is that we're not just getting new lenses from Nikon. Sigma just came out with a 200 millimeter f2 lens.
Sigma is disrupting the game, and I mean it in such a like genuine way. First with the 300 to 600 f4.
That lens is amazing.
Gosh, bruh. Now coming out with the 200 f2. The only complaint that I have, because I watched Manny Ortiz's video, that lens might be the king of portrait. It's phenomenal. It is so beautiful, so different. Even from the 70 to 200, 2.8, even the 2.8 to the f2, it's just a different lens.
Yeah.
It's so different. It's a lighter lens. It's so beautiful. Anyways, gosh, man. Sigma is going to... The only problem that I have with Sigma is that they ain't producing for the RF.
I don't think that's a problem.
What is your problem, Sigma?
I think Canon's their problem, dog. You think Sigma doesn't want that money?
I think it's
what?
They think Sigma's got some issues that they need to sort out.
I think you are deflecting like crazy right now. You don't think Sigma wants that Canon money? Of course they want that Canon money. Canon's not letting them.
I think that Sigma needs to get their act together.
You know what? I think Sigma needs, I think for your sake, I'm gonna sit on the Canon fan people's couch for a second. Let me finish. We need Sigma to make worse lenses so that Canon will feel less threatened to then open up the RF mount. And then once the RF mount is open, then Sigma drop the gas.
Amen. No. Hey, Brandon, Sigma sealed their fate forever with the 300 to 600 for $5,500.
Yeah.
They will never get a full frame RF mount. Canon genuinely, that's money.
They're afraid. They gotta be.
That's money.
Even if imagine you are Canon and you were working on that exact same lens right now.
They are.
You're like, I can't even drop mine because I know it's coming out for more.
No. Here's the crazy part. This wasn't on the list of topics, but Canon reportedly is coming out with the 300 to 600. Reportedly, 300 to 600 on Canon rumors.
For $5,500.
No, that's not even the problem. Yeah, that will be a problem because it'll be at least 11 grand at minimum. Minimum 11 grand. Probably more. 5, 6.
Oh, they couldn't even get down to an Apple.
Bro, that's wild. That Sigma created the same lens at an f4
for a fraction of the price.
Gosh. And you're going to come out with one for double?
Hey, thanks so much for checking out the Uncensored channel. Do us a huge favor. If you enjoy this content, hit that subscribe button. We'd love for you to join us live every single Friday at 11 o'clock Central Standard Time. We have so much fun and we want you to be there. So subscribe so you don't miss it.